It turns out that being a magician is not that hard after all. Get ready, because after watching this video, you will learn to perform tricks with bills, cards, and handkerchiefs. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get to the training. And for starters, you will need a watermelon, rubber bands, and a friend to help you out. Pull the rubber band around the middle of the watermelon. 10 bands, 20, 30 of them. 100, 200, 300. How much will it be able to withstand? It seems like it's about to burst. Boom! Now that's an explosion! We did not expect such an effect. It took us almost 800 rubber bands to beat the watermelon. And a trick like this one is not only relevant on Halloween. Oh my god! You pierced your neck with your finger, and now it's sticking out of your mouth. How did you manage to do that? Do you need help? No? Everything is okay? Of course! Everything is fine, and you are about to understand why. Take a little gelatin and flour. Add some water to the gelatin and mix. Gradually add flour to the mixture. Don't forget to thoroughly mix it. Make a mold from modeling clay and carefully seal all the gaps. Fill the mold with the gelatin flour mixture. Put it in the freezer for several hours. When the finger freezes, tear and remove the modeling clay. Decorate the finger with paint and makeup to give it a natural look. Make a nail from a piece of dense polyethylene or plastic. Paint it. So now you can surprise everyone by taking out your artificial finger at the worst possible moments. A self-opening bottle? Who said that it didn't exist? Take a bottle and prepare your hands. No openers, only a few correct and, needless to say, magical movements, and voila! The cap gently flies off the neck. How did this happen? All you need is to open the bottle in advance, but don't remove the cap. You will also need a thin but strong thread, which we pulled out of a nylon stocking. Tie the thread in a ring and put it on your fingers. It's almost completely invisible. Perform movements with your hands to pry off the cap. The main condition is to not show the trick from up close. Otherwise, the magic can be exposed very fast. And now, what's this? Did money learn to fly? One bill has learned for sure. Just look, it's floating in the air, not touching your hands at all. Real magic! That, or the thread from the previous trick. It is thin, almost invisible, but strong enough. Connect the ends of the segment. Put them on your fingers. Show off your magic, but don't come close to the audience, remember? And now, a very simple trick. Look, your hand is missing its index finger. Wait a minute. Pass your hand over your other hand and the finger returns to its place. How is this possible? Only thanks to your flexibility. Just bend your finger back and turn the hand so that the trick won't be visible. And with a clap, sharply return your finger to its place. That's the whole secret. I think we spend too much time sitting. It's time for some yoga. Throw your legs behind your head. A good stretch never hurt anyone. Although, there aren't many benefits from this exercise, since the legs on the shoulders belong to another person. But the shocking effect it produces is excellent. And to pull it off, first lay down on your stomach, and your friend should lie on top, back to back, feet to the head, and then bend the legs over the shoulders. You can do whatever you want with this new pair of legs. Then record everything and send the video to your friends. Oh yeah, and get ready to share experiences on how to achieve the same stretch. For the next trick, you will need a handkerchief. Hang it on your hand, perform several magical movements, and get a glass from under the handkerchief. The secret of the trick is in well-organized teamwork and a correctly set camera. Hide your friend in another room and wait for her to hand you a glass at the right moment. If you wish, you can create a whole video cycle and get a new item from under the handkerchief each time. Be warned, after this bit of magic, the trick with pulling a rabbit out of a hat will not be so interesting anymore, but it's worth it. Take a magic box, conjure over it a little, and open the door. And there you have some untold treasures. Maybe there is even a rabbit. In fact, there may even be a kitten. It all depends on what you put in the box. To repeat the trick, cover the cardboard box from the inside with patterned paper. Take a mirror of the right size and fasten it diagonally. Cut the door in the wall behind the mirror and put all sorts of things into the resulting compartment. Take them out one by one with a very surprised look. Now let's learn how to do a card trick. Take a card and put it in a Ziploc bag. Shake the bag hard and see how the card changes the suit. How is this possible? The secret of this trick is very simple. You just need to glue a pair of cards of the same value, but of different suits, front to front, before the show, and try not to turn the bag upside down so the audience can see. Arm yourself with a ping pong ball and continue to amaze. There are miracles at work here. The ball soars in the air, and now it disappears behind the cards. And as you can see, the magician's hands have absolutely nothing to do with it. Of course, it's because all the main work is performed by an assistant with a hairdryer that holds the ball up with a jet of air. The next trick is also to be performed in pairs. Wrap a string around your friend's waist. Say the magic words, and now the rope is passing through her body, leaving no traces. You can try the trick out by crossing the ends of the string. Just grab the opposite ends and pull sharply. The string is in your hands, and the audience is shocked by what they see. For the next trick, you will need a banknote of any denomination. Take it and tear it into small pieces. Collect all the scraps into your fist and work your magic. Take a corner of the bill sticking out of the palm of your hand and begin to pull. It's whole! Did everyone see that? And now we will tell you how to repeat it. You need 2 fake bills. Twist one in a tube and fold it in half. Hide it behind the one that you will tear and hold it tightly. When all the scraps are in your fist, gently pull out the preserved bill. Practice and you will succeed too! And now a little bit of rope handkerchief magic. Take an ordinary handkerchief and tie it in a knot on a pair of ropes. Fasten it tightly. There's no trick here. Take the 2 edges of the ropes, tie them in a knot. Tie up a couple more ends and sharply pull. At the same moment, the handkerchiefs magically slide off the rope. The secret of the trick is that the strings need to be tied in the middle with a thin reel of thread. At first, hide the place of attachment with your hand, and then tie a handkerchief over it. Tie the first pair of ropes, pull the second, and tear the secret thread. The handkerchiefs are free! And now, a simple but effective trick. Turn a matchbox around in your hands and show the public that it's completely empty inside. Close it. Make a couple of special magical movements. Open the box, and what do you see? A pencil appeared from inside. Grab it and pull it out entirely. Where did the pencil come from in the box? The secret of this trick is that the back of the wall of the box is missing, and a pencil hidden in your sleeve can easily be pushed into the box with a deft hand movement at the right time. No wonder they say that all that's genius is simple. Did you like our tricks? Let us know which of them you have already managed to perform and what impressions this has made on the public. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and be sure to click on the bell so you won't miss a new round of funny videos.